Yeah, absolutely. There's been an impact in the co-working sector because of pandemic and what's happened in the last kind of 12 to 14 months.
And when you think about what was attractive in the co-working, is basically people coming together, collaborating, meeting others and mixing in a lot of social spaces.
I think co-working facilities are now very conscious about the amount of people that they bring into their space.
You've got a couple of different strands. You've got what is true co-working, where you've got individuals who are coming in and sitting next to each other. You've got, say, fixed, dedicated desks where it's the same thing in different spaces, and then you've got private offices. So the first two have definitely suffered more.
The balance on flex front of house shared space, where traditionally they would hold big networking events, big social events, everybody would mix, it would be fine. I think there's probably going to be a bit more thought behind some of those spaces. To stay ahead, co-working facilities should really think about the user experience, the customer experience. A great environment is almost a default to get people through the door.
Providers need to be mindful of how occupiers are using the space. They also need to be mindful of, now that we're doing this hybrid model, we are not solely just in the office for a desk. We have more collaborations and we are interacting a bit more.
You've got to listen to what your clients are wanting. When they come through the door and say, I don't actually know, and we go, that's okay. We will do what you think is right today, and that might be 50 desks in this space with a load of breakout space. But if tomorrow that is the wrong thing for your business and you need 100 desks, fine. We just pivot and change the space. So you've got to listen to what they want and expect them to change their mind.
I think users are also craving authenticity now. I think that's something as a vocabulary we use quite a lot. I think people want real things around them.
But also adaptations. I think what those co-working spaces offer are the flexibility, and they need to keep that flexible model to be able to adapt to whatever needs for the coming period, because the office is changing and the way we use it is changing, so they should consider that flexibility aspect.
You've also got to make sure that you're doing everything to make sure that they're as safe and comfortable as possible, and you've got to make sure you're providing the service and experience that they want. Otherwise they can go and spend their money elsewhere.